Good morning. Today we are on the Mekong Delta. It's about 15,600 square miles. It is in the very southern part of Vietnam. Used a lot for agriculture, as well as there's industry here in fishing. We took a boat ride over, and today we are in a coconut candy factory. Actually really good. I bought a lot of candy for the kids, but this is more of a traditional set, but they do have factories locally that take the coconut and they shred it up. They, traditionally speaking, they use this machine to break it. They use the hair for mats and so forth. They use the outside of the coconut, the skin between these two for fertilizer. They shred that up and then get the milk from it. And this is traditionally, they spin it here. It's a really good candy. But I want to show you, some of them are wrapping it by hand. I bought one of each flavor. It's delightful. This is kind of fun for gator skin. There have been people living here for about 300 years, and they've kind of done a lot of dikes to lower the water level so people can actually live. One of the things they do is, the specialty is they have cobra in coconut alcohol with a scorpion, but they say it's only for people over 60. You could do a dinero, it makes you more fertile apparently, and that's what they believe. If someone over 60 can take it. Too dangerous too, and I guess it attracts too many women too, so don't give it to young people. So I thought it was kind of interesting. People live here about 20-30 years ago. Young people move away to go to Saigon to get jobs and so forth. But because there's more industry here, more people are staying. And these are some coconuts. I didn't realize the coconut we get in the stores is probably pretty old and pretty yucky. And it's kind of dry. Fresh coconut that they open up for the coconut milk, you can actually scoop the coconut out with a spoon, which then you can just eat, which is kind of neat. I just never realized the coconuts we got in the store were so incredibly old. So we're going to be going to lunch soon, but I wanted to kind of show you the coconut factory, and I'll go back up and I'll show you a little bit more of the Mekong River. Everybody's kind of waiting around. Pretty soon they're probably going to yell at me. But it's pretty hot down here. They say in southern Vietnam is like us. There's only 2 seasons, hot and hotter. So it's very similar to what we have at home. And I can't tell you how many times I've sweated so much. It's not even funny. There's a lot of floating vegetation. They're like water lily reeds. That's the boat we came on. And that has to be cleaned up by the boats, because it's not, it actually is very bad for the boats and the driving. It's huge. It goes out to the ocean as well as inland, and so a lot of it's brackish water. They do not have alligators or crocodiles here. They kind of went extinct from people killing them and eating them, but they do have snakes, some poisonous, some not. But like I said, they built a lot of dikes. These are some of the water lilies, kind of up close. But they built a lot of dikes to control the flooding, so the homes don't flood. And then they use the mud from the river to make the dikes to help keep the water channeled. But this has been a very interesting and fascinating day on the Mekong River. I mean, historically speaking, we hear about it during the Vietnam War. So it's very kind of cool to be here and to be able to see this area.